You posted your chat with Oni Of Ife. Oni Of Ife. That governors, big men bow down before you. You said, this king, no matter your intention, it has been misinterpreted and it's gone viral. And then again, what were you thinking? That if you call the name Sheyi Tinubu, people will start jittering. Now today, baby girl, let me remind you, you see the social media court of justice can damage any image and any personality. And did you also forget that this man you're calling his name anyhow is a married man? How do you think? No, his wife may not have time for social media, but do you know there are PAs, there are people whom it's their duty to go and source information about what's happening. I warned you. I said, this is a trap. Don't fall into it. But because you are getting hyped by some content creators, you thought you had people to fight with you. Now, when the fight starts, where are those people? Everybody leave you run. You're on your own fighting and struggling. I saw you crying, but it will not deter me from telling you what I need to say. I took off my glasses so that you can see my eyes properly. It will not deter me from telling you the truth, because one or two people will also learn from here. You Gen Zs, you know they work well. You have destiny helpers. If not me be you, I go do everything possible to protect my destiny helper. People will not even know who my destiny helper is. But you, every little thing, and if you mention that name, people will run. And upon that, they mention that name to somebody who has nothing to lose. What were you thinking? That what will happen? That people will join you? Or that the moment you mention that name, Vivian will be arrested, everybody will be arrested? Are you kidding me? Now when you reach that deep bleaching, now you're going to see you can be abandoned. There are so many thousands of Mitchys that will do better than you. Baby girl, let me echo this again. You are not special. There are people who are more special than you. Go and ask them. I'm telling you this out of experience and wisdom. Go and ask them, as someone who has walked around politicians for a long time, the number one thing you must learn how to do is to close your mouth. Now, big guys, every single person, people that talk to you about this fight, you posted your chat with them on social media. I'm waiting. Yeah, is it a walk? Where were you power triggered? Who were you trying to impress? Who were you trying to please? Because I don't understand this one. I first think a person they handle your social media, I could realize that you, then you come post yourself where they massage you almost naked. What thing they accuse you, you come post that. You never start to, so many things are going to come out. Now beg people they make it leave you, say you don't do. If they cry now, emotional blackmail, make waiting happen. Emotional blackmail, make waiting happen. I warned you. Even people warned you, but you continued. I repeat again, if you have a lot to lose, there is no reason to fight somebody who has nothing to lose. Nothing to lose, absolutely nothing to lose. I pray you've learned your lessons and then stay off this fight. The earlier you stop responding, the better for you. But this guy ready you, he mean you because he stayed on his own. You came for him. Now you they talk say you only asked him to renovate schools. No, he talked to him. You started we were insults that if he comes for you, you bring him down. So many things you said. And then people were taking screenshots and records. Oh baby, I really like you. But this route that you took, very dangerous and unnecessary because you've got a lot to lose. Let this be a lesson to some of you. More wisdom to those who get sense, and those who don't get sense.
And this one is for the Oni Of Ife. I don't know that you are big like that too. I don't even know who you are. I swear. Hey God. When people started telling me who you are, you're generous, you are kind, you're oh my God. That you just like my child. But I don't think that king go, but I just feel saying a normal person because the way they say explain for me, but sir, please, I'm sorry. I know you already said yesterday that she's a young girl, that they should stop attacking me when you heard that they took down my page. But sir, please, I'm sorry. On behalf of my own family, I'm sorry, please. I find it you have to forgive that post. I'm still your Smalley. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Please, this video, I'm going to make 4 points in this video, and please just pay attention to the end. I know you guys don't have long attention span, but please just watch it to the end because there are 4 important points. Now, number 1, you all heard that video, right? It's the manner in which she addressed a whole king. I don't know what happened to our generation where people really lack respect. The way we grew up to respect people who were even 1 year older than us. And now we have people speaking to a whole king and addressing him like he's just one of your friends on the corner. How dare you? It's the audacity for me. If for anything, people should move away from people like you. Because with the platform you have, with such a big platform, and the way you show disrespect to people that are older than you, let's even forget that he's a king. He is older than you. And from everything we've ever observed, he's pretty private. And you bring him to make a mockery on the internet like this. You're eating, I don't even know what you're eating, and you're addressing him like he's a nobody. I swear to God, I don't understand where respect went. We come from a culture. Nigerians are respectful people by nature. Even me now, I don't care if you're a security man or someone higher. I say sir and I say ma. This is the way we were brought up, and this we need to start teaching the younger generation this habit. It's a good habit to have. I remember once I saw King Oni of Ife. We were in BA and we were both in first class. First of all, the aura in which he came into that plane, I didn't know who he was at that point, and he came with a lot of people behind him. So my natural reaction was, I was actually scared, because I'm like, what is going on here, you know? And then someone told me, oh, that's the king. So as he passed me, I just bent and said hello. I greeted him politely, and he smiled and said, hello there, and kept it pushing. And it's the respect. Like, I didn't know who he was, but I gave him that respect. And you come on the internet and address him like he's a small child? How? Oh God. And this is why I say privacy matters. A lot of these older people, right, in general, they are playful, but you need to address them correctly when you come online. Even the way I spoke about the way you addressed the president's son, even if he is playful with you or he regards you, when you speak about his name online, you must put sir before anything. Because remember, number one, you're being disrespectful also to his wife. This is a man who has wife and children, and imagine the children seeing his father being addressed like a nobody online. It is not correct. We need to bring back respect culture. I know a lot of things keep disappearing because we say we're upgrading as a nation, but we need to bring back a respect culture. Like, give people the credits. And please, for the love of God, when God has blessed you with a helper, don't come displaying like it doesn't look good for you or for them. Now let's get to point 2. Now, we all know who this darling is. This is Judas. I follow her page because I find her content completely hilarious. And please, if you do come across this video, please do not take no disrespect to this, but I need to correct this statement you made in this video. You said people who sponsor your lifestyle and sponsor you means you deserve respect and loyalty. No, it doesn't. First of all, if you're a philanthropist or a humanitarian, when it comes to giving from your soul, you have to give without looking for someone to praise you in return. You giving out money to people does not mean they owe you their life or they owe you respect or loyalty. Because when you say things like that, you encourage people to respect money more than they respect credibility and character. Because what's the difference between what you're saying now and the people who collect money from APC when the election time comes? That means that if that party gives them money, they are supposed to just automatically be loyal to them. It doesn't make sense. And I bring up this topic because you have a huge platform and you have a lot of people following you, and a lot of young people are in there. We are trying to correct the way Nigerians think in general. And please, like I said, no disrespect to you. I love your page, but once you have a platform like this, we need to be careful what we say. We can't just run our mouths and expect no consequences. We need to teach people how to understand that character means more than the money people give. Money does not buy loyalty. And it's not fair to expect people, just because you help me, if I see you do something wrong, or if you somebody, I will just shut up and say nothing about it because after all you helped me. That is not a good narrative to sell to the public, especially gullible Nigerians. This is a practice that's been going on for a long time. That is why our leaders think that if they bring rice and they give us chin chin, we are just supposed to close our mouth and vote for them. No, we're not going to do that. So we need to start teaching them from now. Now, my third point. One of the most dangerous things you can do in this life is cloud chase, and with such a sensitive topic. You know, there are a lot of people who go through mental depression and all kinds of mental cases, and then they get to the point where they want to unalive themselves, and this is not a topic to be joked with. It is a very sensitive topic, and all in the name of still driving people's sympathy towards you. You pull a stunt like this on the internet. This is unacceptable. And to all the rattles, I know it looks funny to you right now, but stop encouraging this narrative. Everyone is doing hypo here, hypo there. That is not okay. We need to actually control it. Yes, some people want to go down dirty, but don't play like this, because a lot of people go through situations like this that damage their lives. So please, let's just take this. This is such an expensive joke. It's not even funny, honest to God. Like, I want all of you to stay safe and watch your mental health. Now, this is my final point, and we go back to her. My darling, stay off the internet. You have no idea how much damage you have done to women in general, because for years, people have taken the notion that no woman can stand on her 2 feet without the backing of a man or without being in the sheets with a man. A lot of women have fought tooth and nail to get out of this narrative, and because of your story right now, because you just had to poke the bear. You had to poke the bear. Now people call you, instead of a humanitarian, they call you the lollipop girl. I don't like that narrative, because it diminishes the hard work of every other hardworking woman who have sweat, who use their blood, sweat, and tears to raise themselves up. You have made all of us look small. I beg you, for the love of God, stay off the internet. You're literally in every post. You're literally in every commentary section. You keep talking. Just listen to me for now. You might still be able to salvage your reputation, but please don't destroy it for the hardworking women. I know how many nights I have to stay awake till 7, 9 a.m. in the morning while people are just waking up. I am going to sleep because of how much effort I put. I don't need people like you coming out and diminishing my hard work, because I have put so much into it. Presently, even my arts page that I'm working on went down, and I still haven't recovered it right now, but everything is good in due time. Everything will come back. But please, let's stop this narrative. This story has been trending for 2 days now, and it's so ugly, and things are coming out, and apparently you didn't even do the school properly the way you're supposed to. Just let everything die. Let everything die, so you also don't lose all your helpers, for the love of God. Just listen, please, and you guys have a lovely day. Love you guys.